a Storyboard Café original, written by Isaac Parby. Episode 1, Part 1. Title, It's Time We Met the Girls. Kwesi Appiah sat alone at a table in the bustling restaurant, his attention divided between the bound manuscript on the table and the muted glow of his phone screen. He was a composed man of 32, dressed sharply with a brown mini briefcase standing sentinel beside his chair. Around him, the symphony of dinner clatter played on, murmured conversations, laughter, and the soft chime of utensils. He checked his watch, the sleek face reading 20 minutes past 7. Lifting his glass of water, he took a long sip, then returned it to the table with a quiet clink. The document before him lay untouched, its crisp white pages brimming with the promise of his literary aspirations. Meanwhile, in the restaurant parking lot, Ayorkor slumped back into the driver's seat of her car, the soft hum of the engine, the only thing keeping her calm as she checked her watch. She was running late. Nkechi's name flashed on her phone screen again, the third call in less than 5 minutes. She sighed, snatched the phone from the dashboard and answered it with clipped impatience. "This better be good, Nkechi. Why have you been blowing up my phone?" On the other end, Nkechi Dadson stood amidst a cascade of vibrant fabrics in her boutique. Her voice was filled with a mix of nervous energy and excitement. "I need your help. I'm meeting George for dinner tonight and—" She hesitated. Ayorkor frowned, adjusting her rearview mirror to avoid her own judgmental stare. And I want to spend the night at his place," Nkechi blurted out. Ayorkor pinched the bridge of her nose. "To spend the night? Nkechi, you've been seeing this man for what, 3 weeks?" "Yes, 3 weeks," Nkechi said, her tone defensive. "But Ayorkor, it feels right. He's been so sweet, so respectful. Have you seen his arms, that waistline? How can I not want him?" Ayorkor rolled her eyes so hard it almost hurt. "So basically, you want to go and whore, and you need me to sign off on it? Why does a woman's sexual desire have to make her a whore?" Nkechi retorted, the indignation clear in her voice. "George is decent. He's a great guy." "Decent and great?" Ayorkor echoed, her sarcasm laced with disbelief. "In the same sentence? Are you sure you're not rushing this?" Nkechi laughed, though it was tinged with nervousness. "Is it that obvious I like him that much?" "Painfully obvious," Ayorkor replied dryly. "But listen, I can't dissect your feelings for Mr. Perfect Abs right now. I'm already late for a meeting." Nkechi huffed. "You're impossible." "Fine, just tell me this. What if I play all my cards tonight and he turns me down?" Ayorkor sighed, tapping her fingers against the steering wheel. "Nkechi, he won't turn you down. You said you've been... what was it? Fondling? This is where it's been heading." Nkechi let out a nervous laugh. "You're right. You're always right." "Protect yourself," Ayorkor added, her tone firm, "and call me if you need a getaway plan." "Thank you," Nkechi said, her relief palpable. "Love you. Love you too," Ayorkor said, hanging up and shaking her head with a wry smile. Nkechi was an endless storm of drama, and Ayorkor had long since accepted her role as the steadying anchor. But tonight, she had bigger things to focus on than her best friend's impulsive love life. Sliding her phone into her bag, she checked her reflection in the mirror, smoothed her dress, and grabbed her briefcase. The manuscript meeting awaited. Thank you for listening to part 1 of the first episode of Sweet Things, an original series from the Storyboard Café. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a single weekly episode.